Vizzi sits neatly at the front of the classroom, quietly reading a book while the teacher praises him as one of the most responsible students in school. A few moments later, Yumi arrives late, her ponytail slightly messy and her school uniform a little untidy. Some students immediately start whispering about her. Vizzi quietly watches her from his seat. Meanwhile, Yumi casually sits at the back of the classroom and starts drawing in her notebook. Then, the teacher announces a new project and asks the students to work in pairs. By chance, Vizzi and Yumi are paired together. Vizzi freezes when he realizes he has to work with her. He looks nervous, but Yumi simply smiles and reaches out her hand. "Nice to meet you, partner." Yumi suggests working on the project after school. Vizzi is too shy to look her in the eyes, so he simply nods. After school, they meet at the library. Vizzi works seriously on the research, while Yumi sits beside him, drawing ideas for their project. When Vizzi takes a look at her drawings, he is surprised by how good they are. "Wow, this is really good." Yumi smiles shyly. "Really?" On their way home, Yumi suddenly stops behind the school. She quietly gives some food to a hungry little kitten. Vizzi watches her from a distance. For the first time, he starts to realize that the girl everyone thinks is a troublemaker is actually very kind-hearted. Suddenly, rain begins to fall while they are finishing their project. Yumi stands at the school gate without an umbrella. Vizzi nervously holds out his umbrella. "Here, you can use mine." He walks beside Yumi in the rain, trying his best not to look too embarrassed. Yumi notices that Vizzi's face turns red whenever he talks to her. She smiles and teases him. "Why does your face always turn red when you talk to me?" Vizzi becomes even more nervous. I don't know." Yumi laughs softly. A few days later, it is finally presentation day. Vizzi and Yumi stand together in front of the class and present their project. Their classmates watch with interest as they explain their work. When they finish, the teacher praises them for their excellent teamwork. Yumi smiles proudly, and Vizzi quietly smiles beside her. After class, Yumi looks at Vizzi curiously. "Do you still think I'm a troublemaker?" Vizzi gives her a small smile. "No, you're actually much kinder than people think." Yumi becomes quiet for a moment, touched by his words. After that, Vizzi and Yumi walk home together through the school grounds. Suddenly, Yumi gently pulls him toward a nearby snack shop. "Come on, let's get some snacks." Vizzi looks surprised, but he follows her with a small smile. At the snack shop, Vizzi starts laughing and joking with Yumi. For the first time, he shows a side of himself that his classmates have never seen before. Later that afternoon, Vizzi and Yumi sit together under a tree, watching the evening sky. Neither of them expected a simple school project to bring them together. But sometimes, the most unexpected moments can lead to the most beautiful friendships. And for Yumi and Vizzi, this was only the beginning.